Hello everyone, my name's Matthew Jenkins from TriHelix Group, and in preparation for our upcoming workshop, we wanted to create a short video to introduce Miro and some of the functionality that will be important for you during this workshop. Some of the things we want to talk about is how you can access the Miro board, how you can navigate when you're on the Miro board, how to add stickies, how to add comments, and quickly how to bring some documents on the board in case you want to upload something onto the board. So accessing a Miro board, it's really simple. There'll be a link that'll be put in the chat, or the Miro board link will be shared with you in preparation for the workshop. All you'll need to do is click on that link and you should see a screen similar to what is on the screen right now. It'll prompt you for your name, so please put your name in so we can see you on the board, and it'll give us context as we look through sticky notes and we see you adding ideas and feedback on the board. It's best to use Google Chrome when you use a Miro board. Microsoft Edge is also very good. Outside of those two browsers, it gets a bit hazy, so if in doubt, Google Chrome is the best performing browser for Miro. So when you get on Miro, one of the most important parts is navigating, because it's quite different to traditional Microsoft Office products. So in the top left-hand side of the screen, there's a button that says Main Menu. If you click on that and then go to Preferences and go Mouse or Trackpad, you'll see that there's two different options you can set for navigation within Miro. Currently, I'm on my laptop, so it is auto-detected that I want to use the trackpad because I don't have a mouse connected to my computer. If I was at my usual office sort of setup, I would have a keyboard and a mouse set up and plugged into my computer. I would probably want to be using the mouse setting. The real difference between the two settings is with the trackpad, you use the trackpad and pinch in like this to zoom in and out. When you use a mouse, you can use the scrolling function to zoom in and out. So depending on what your setup is, there's two different options you can go with, or let it auto-detect it for you. Some other important things is in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see there's a zoom in, zoom out, and plus minus. So you can zoom in further manually just by using these buttons at the bottom here. So moving on, one of the most important parts about participating in our upcoming workshop is by adding sticky notes. So how to do that is if you press, when you're on the Miro board, if you press N on the keyboard, you'll see it'll prompt up the different options for your stickies. If you want, you can just click straight away and it'll load up a sticky for you and you can type something in. So just to reiterate, it's as simple as just pressing N on the keyboard and you can move your cursor to where you want to put that sticky note and then click. And when you click, if you don't touch anything, you'll see the cursor inside of the sticky note will be flashing. So that means it's ready to type. Okay. So uploading documents or pictures onto the Miro board is very easy. All you want to do is simply click and drag onto the Miro board what you want to upload. So for example, I'm going to type in guitar and get a picture of a guitar from Google and drag it on the board. So you can see I've got the board on one screen and Google Images on the other side. all you want to do is find the image that I want. So I'm going to go with this one and click and drag it on the board, drag and drop it on the board. And voila, there you go. You've got your picture on the board. This works equally for websites. If you were wanting to link a SharePoint folder or a website, you can do that. And that drag and drop functionality works exactly the same with files on your desktop. You just click on the file, select it, drag and drop it. The best file types to use for dragging and dropping from your desktop is a PDF. Sometimes when you drag and drop a PowerPoint onto the Miro board, you will have some sort of formatting issues coming across. So it's best to upload PDFs. All right, finally, comments. So a sticky note is where you capture your idea, and a comment is a way to give feedback to other people's ideas or for other people to give feedback to your ideas. A comment isn't an idea, it's always taking an idea further and adding feedback, adding more context, adding your thoughts. So if you want to add a comment, you press C on the keyboard. So a sticky note is N and a comment is C. So if you press C on the keyboard, you'll see your cursor changes, and then you want to click on a sticky note that you want to add a comment on, and then you can type in your comment directly in there. You'll see that the comment is quite visible, and you'll be able to see people's comments on your sticky notes as you go. But it's really important when you add your comment that you link it to that sticky note simply by pressing C for a comment and then clicking on the sticky note that you want to comment on, or the object or the file or the PDF that is on the board. All right, so I'm looking forward to seeing you all in our upcoming workshop.